Well, it's been a year since this happened. That's so many pieces. What? I figured I'd share a little bit more from the day and a little bit of how the year went. So this was a Saturday of Northwest Cup. This was my seeding run. This year we were racing Frankenbeans. The last few years we had been racing Snake Pit. Snake Pit's my favorite trail at Silver Mountain, but Frankenbeans is a close second for a downhill race run. Super fun trail. Oh baby! As you just heard, during my seeding run I had a little tire buzz jumping down onto the road. I vaguely remember catching my pedal, which wasn't uncommon. I had issues with this frame constantly hitting pedals more than any other bike that I'd ever owned. Some of my friends even had noticed that later on, after the fact, they had mentioned that they saw that happen in my seeding run and thought that was a little odd. No big deal, I guess. Maybe the frame was already having issues at that point. I kind of doubt it, but we'll never know. The rest of the trail was going good. Frankenbeans in August, blown out, dusty. Kind of is what it is. We'll skip ahead here. Coming into Baby Swiss, knew I had to brake a little bit. Always have to on race runs, otherwise you go way too far. Many people said I get the perfect distance, so I know I broke into it a little bit, which was perfect. Hit it just right, and these noises here are my involuntary I'm blacked out noises. My frame braking sent me straight to the ground, knocked the lenses off my goggles, knocked me out. I ended up getting a bunch of dirt in my eyes. Super unfortunate. And broke my hand. Here we see bike patrol getting to me right away. You can hear people shutting the trail down. Cats over there picking up pieces of probably the bike and maybe goggle lenses or whatever, as I'm trying to catch my breath and get back to normal.
Can you hear me?
Ish. It wasn't until later I realized I remembered everything right up until the crash, because I did remember braking before the drop. It's just once I was knocked out, I didn't know where I was and I couldn't see anything because there was too much dirt in my eyes.
Jesse, move his bike.
I'll go up and block. Thank you.
Take your time, buddy. What's your name?
Alex.
Take your time.
Hey.
Where are you at?
Silver Mountain.
Okay.
Colorado.
Okay.
What's your name?
Alex. Harrison.
Alex?
Yep.
What's hurting here, Alex?
Hand.
Hand?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Focus helmet. Okay, Alex, just lay down for a minute, okay? What's hurting beside your arm and your head? Feeling anything else? I'm gonna feel around here, okay?
Okay.
You tell me what hurts, all right?
Nothing so far.
Arm, that arm's okay?
Yep.
This
Okay,
arm?
we're gonna check this arm. How's that feeling?
Good.
Okay, we're gonna check your sides here. How's that feel?
Good.
Chest is okay?
Yep.
He's wanting to set up. I'm gonna let him set up.
Okay. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah. Back. Is that feeling okay?
Yep.
All right, you feel me touching your back here, Alex?
Yep.
Is that feeling okay?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna come up under your shirt. I want to check your back, okay?
Okay. Got a back pad on, so.
Thank God.
Yeah. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
No pain in the back?
Nope.
Can you move
That's
your
good.
hand?
That's
Yeah.
good. All right, I'm gonna check your hips here. No pain in the hips.
Nope.
Gonna check your legs. This is
Sand under my eyes. Oh, man.
Dude, you broke your bike in half.
Really?
Yep.
It's in like 4 pieces.
It's snapped in half.
What part of the track am I on?
The drop.
Little Swiss,
The Baby Swiss?
baby Swiss, yeah.
Really? Oh, that's a bummer.
Hey Alex, can you feel me touching your toes?
I can.
Okay. Feel that? That feels okay?
Yep.
Feel me touching your toes? Mm-hmm. Can you push against my foot? Nice. Let's do the other foot. Can you push against my hand? Nice. Okay. Do you have any pain in your neck?
Nope.
Nope. Can you look at me? I know you got a bunch of. That's okay.
Sand in my eyes.
Yeah.
That's really all that I'm batting my right hand.
Got water anywhere?
And the right hand.
Can't emphasize enough how much dirt was in my eyes. I would not recommend magnetic goggle lenses. They popped off and I ended up so much crap in my eyes that I know if I had been wearing standard goggles, it wouldn't have happened.
Let's go ahead and take this glove off. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah. A little bit of blood there.
Oh, I don't know. I can't see my eyes. There's so much shit in them.
I want to take this off carefully. Is that doing okay?
Yeah, you're good. No worries.
All right. Yeah, we got a little bit of a.
I crashed on Baby Swiss. Are you kidding me?
Oh, contrition. Well, you wouldn't have crashed. Your bike broke in half, bro.
Hey,
It causes problems.
Yeah.
I didn't realize at the moment that the bike snapping was what caused the crash. I thought that I had messed up Baby Swiss somehow, and that's why I sound so disappointed, because Baby Swiss really isn't very difficult. I've since gone back and hit it on my hardtail. Actually, my first time hitting it again was on my hardtail.
Hey, Alex, can you feel me touching your hand?
Hey,
Yep.
Izzy, can you give an update? Do you need anything?
Can you feel that?
Yeah,
Okay, 1 second.
I can still move it.
How old are you, Alex?
I am 29,
Okay.
30 in September.
Tell her your full name so she can.
Alex Michael Anderson.
Alex Michael Anderson.
Number 2.
You want to try to get at it?
Yeah. I'm here with Alex Anderson, who's racing number 2, 29 years old.
Try to get a little more of the dirt out of my head.
And a right hand injury.
Oh, get out of my eyeballs, you darn dust.
Copy that. 29-year-old male, head injury, right hand.
I don't think it's a
Really will be out the
significant
door.
head injury.
Are
It's
you
like
closer to high
slight
road?
concussion. So.
Yeah.
Are you a medic?
Concussion.
Howdy.
I do want to just bandage up your hand a little bit before we move too far. And then we're gonna have a rig meet you. We'll get you out of here, okay?
Where's the best way to?
Probably straight back out into the open, I would think, because the open's just behind Baby Swiss there.
Is patient ambulatory, and are you closer to high road or bottom of 3?
Patient is ambulatory. We're looking at Baby Swiss.
Copy that. I'll send mine to high road.
Where's the bike?
Yeah, they walked it down.
Yeah,
They're walking it all the way to the bottom.
There's no pushing it.
I was bummed I didn't get to see the bike right away, but I got to see it once I got to the bottom.
Break.
You can walk.
If you guys go just past Baby Swiss, that next right-hand corner, there's a real easy out to Rendezvous, and you can walk them down there.
Starting to see now.
Yep, getting the dust out of the eyeballs.
That was one of the hardest court things I've ever seen.
Just let us know when
It's a harsh landing, for sure. Just the whole head tube break or what?
Snap.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Right in half.
Do you need to carry anything down?
I
copies that. Lily is out
don't know.
the door to bottom
I can
3.
carry my helmet, I guess.
Are you doing okay walking, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
The lenses somewhere. I doubt that they're very good, but
Was there a lens laying back there in the road?
Multiple people ended up telling me this was the heaviest crash they'd ever seen somebody walk away from. We'll skip part of the walk down and go check out when I actually see the bike for the first time.
what? No way.
I'll get your picture with it.
That is wild.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure I got a broken hand at least and a concussion. That is wild. Are you kidding me?
I was just asking, I was like, how are they gonna get his bike up this shit?
Are you? That's so many pieces.
Dylan Brown, his time
What?
will be 2:20.66.
How?
And Dylan Brown goes
How does
in
that
second
even
place.
happen?
Nice run from Dylan Brown, just 1.14
dude.
off the pace.
How is that? How is that even like possible?
Next up, we got the 19.
That's so many
times. But I don't
like that. Dude, yeah. What in the world? That's wild.
It would be easy to like dismantle it.
I think some JB weld will fix her up nicely.
All right, Alex, let's see if we can clean this up a little bit, okay?
Go for it.
Copy patient rig.
Do you want me to bite your other finger?
make that.
No, thank you. Bro, check that bike out.
Is there something?
I'm coming for that
in
after.
there?
Bell, Maxie's finish line in Oakley, Leavenworth, Washington.
You gotta yell at me and tell me not to mess with
Oh,
no, I don't care.
Walker goes in first place.
Yeah.
2.12 back, nice run from Walker.
Exploded on baby switch. Like the bike just came apart apparently.
Yeah.
On the right at the top.
Riverton, Utah.
Yeah, baby switch.
I kind of want to see what's happening in here, so
Yeah.
you let me know if this is what I'm doing is hurting bad.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm sure he was.
Oh yeah, I was out. I don't remember I definitely don't remember any of that happening.
When,
So.
when
I wonder if it was the weld gave and then the rest
And
of it.
then everything else gave up. Probably.
That's kind of what,
That's what it looks like. It's a bunch of.
MTV at Dillon, Colorado. And the time for Austin.
man.
It's going to be a 226.33 and half a car going to go in fifth place.
Call somebody. Hey, I'm supposed to do this?
It's all good.
At least you
But-
told him a little easy.
No, I think the shoulders actually feel okay. Like they hurt, but I don't think it's a collarbone. I think I got a broken hand. My bum hurts pretty good, and then like the thigh right here.
Dude,
Broke my $20 Walmart watch. I mean, so that's a bummer. But the phone's okay, and the GoPro's okay.
Were you GoPro on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your watch, you said.
Yeah, my
Next, we
sweet
have the 15
Casio.
of Lance Harrington. Harrington, doing for Savage Factory Connections, FSA, TOP, DVO, and 6E.
The good news,
Out
I mean,
of Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
probably got a video.
Time for
Oh yeah. I sure hope so.
Gonna be a 229.74.
Dude, look at the
Lance
bike.
Harrington gonna go in eighth
Look at how many
place.
pieces that is in.
Next, we have the 15 of Bodie Heflin doing it for Rooted MTV out of Frisco, Colorado. And the time
Apparently.
for Heflin. It's going to be a 232.42, and Heflin goes into 10th place.
I'm alive,
Hey Lily.
but yeah, I'm alive, but the bike is not, and I'm definitely pretty sure I got a broken hand
His bone
and a definite concussion.
sticking out pretty good here. Can you just?
No, I'm on the bottom of chair 3 right now.
I'm gonna just try and wrap it up.
So I don't know. I'll let you know if they're probably gonna drive me out, I would guess, because there's no putting my bike on the lift.
Be starting racing a little earlier tomorrow than planned.
Dude, Alex.
But Cat 3 racers, you do need.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go get checked out and stuff now.
No matter what.
Send that to
And be
the
ready to
Silver
stay
Mountain
up
Trail
top
Crew.
here
Make
and
him
get
build the
ready to
landing
race
steeper.
runs in.
Yeah.
You should
All
send
category
pictures of
3
your bike to
racers
Orange
will
and
be
then
ready in the gondola first.
Orange jump. We got a problem.
We'll just have you sit in shotgun.
Okay. You guys grabbed the helmet?
Yeah.
At
Okay,
least
cool.
9 o'clock, so that we can get those category 3 racers up here first, and we can get racing started. So again, category 3 racers.
So after all of this, they bring me up to the top, gondola, back down to the bottom, and then my friend Ash brings me to the hospital in Kellogg. Get the hand x-rayed in Kellogg, confirm that it's broken. At this point, I'm feeling honestly fine. Like, I don't have that much pain. I'm not asking for pain meds. They're not putting me on any pain meds. So then Ash brings me over to Coeur d'Alene, where I was gonna get surgery because the brake actually did come out of the hand a little bit. I never saw the bones. It must have just played some peekaboo and popped out, popped back in. But as you can see in this picture here, there was a hole in my hand. So that night, got surgery. Ash stayed with me the whole time. Couldn't have asked for a better friend to do that. And then Ash brought me back to Kellogg, where I got the bike.
Oh yeah, that
Nothing actually was too shot. I mean, that would have fucking cut you, sliced you up for sure.
We all took pictures of it. We're all like, can we keep it as a souvenir? Hang it up.
Yeah, it's one way to get the bike back to the van. Yeah, be careful with that, boys.
I don't want to scratch it.
Yeah, don't scratch the bike.
Put any dings in it to cause a failure.
Yeah, don't bend my rotors or something.
As you can see, I got a bunch of extra stuff in the van. It's because this was my last trip back to grab stuff as I was in the process of moving to Minnesota, so I was getting the last of my things. Then that was pretty much the weekend. A lot of people have asked me since, what did Orange do about the frame? So first email I got from an Orange representative asked how I was doing, was there anything they could do for me, all that nice stuff. Told them I was doing good, happy I wasn't hurt worse. Second email, they said, oh, we'll get you a frame out right away. And then they also in that same email asked if I could take the video down. I chose not to. One, it's already been uploaded. A lot of people had seen it, and it's something that happens. Frames break. We all know stuff breaks. It's not that uncommon. I mean, you see it on Friday Fails at Pink Bike all the time. I suggested we do a video where we find out why it broke, whether it's me taking it to a welding inspection type place and they kind of give us some better answers as to what maybe happened, and we do some investigative journalist type things. That way it helps clear everybody's mind and makes everyone confident in the product again. That fell on deaf ears. I didn't even get no, that's a great idea, but not this, we can't do that, or no, we'd rather not. Just kind of got disregarded altogether. So that was a bummer. I had warrantied one other frame with them before, so I was expecting it to take a while. So then I didn't try to push for it for a little bit when I was broken. It was coming into fall, winter time where I wasn't going to be riding anyway, so I wasn't too worried about it. And the other frame had taken a few months to get, so I was just going to kind of waited a few months, nothing. So email them back. Oh yeah, we'll get right on it. We'll send it out to you. Nothing. Then Orange went into bankruptcy or whatever it was, and I assumed that was going to be it, that I wasn't going to see anything at all. Then after not too long they came out of that, so then I decided to email them back again. They said that I never sent them the frame, and I go, well, of course you never asked me to send you the broken frame in any of these emails. And then there was a bunch more back and forth. At this point, it's almost 6 months after the accident. I'm lucky enough that I'm in a situation where I don't need the money from getting a new frame, or I had even asked them to just send me some money because I didn't want to sell the frame, and I knew I wasn't going to want to ride the frame anymore. If they weren't willing to help me figure out why the frame failed, I wasn't going to want to ride their frames anymore anyways, because I don't want that to happen again. I got lucky the first time that I didn't get hurt worse than it was. A broken hand and a concussion and some bruising is pretty minimal for what happened. So eventually I just gave up. There was a bunch more emails back and forth and some other communication, but I gave up. I didn't want to deal with it anymore. It was 6 months after the accident and I was just done with it. So luckily now I'm on transition frames. Not gonna lie, I've broken transition frames before, but I've been treated super well by them in the past. I liked what they did last year in terms of recalling a bunch of frames to make sure that people aren't gonna get hurt, and that's the way that I expected to get treated by Orange and didn't. So I'm excited to continue riding on some transition frames in the future. So the hand healed up well, no issues, full mobility, full strength back. It took a while for me to get mentally back into riding again, at least especially riding up to pace. So the first couple races of the year I went to Hubbapalooza in Spokane, and then the first Northwest Cup at Port Angeles, and both of them ran courses that I have raced before, and I felt fine coming into it. I was like, oh, I'm actually feeling better than expected. But then when like times came back on trails I'd raced before, I realized I was going a lot slower than I thought I maybe was. And when we got to some of the bigger features, I just chose not to hit them, even though I'd hit them in the past. I was just kind of too nervous, too mentally out of it. I didn't trust my own intuition anymore. So yeah, that took a bit to come back from that. I would say I'm still kind of coming back from it a little bit. I definitely ride a little bit more cautiously than I used to, which I'm also now 30 years old. I still have just a normal full-time job. I don't make any money off of racing. It's just a fun hobby. So the risk versus reward of pushing that extra little bit doesn't feel like it's quite there right now, but still enjoying it. Been having some fun racing this year, and yeah, excited to keep racing some more. I want to give a big thank you again to all of my friends who helped out and were concerned after this happened. Silver Mountain Bike Patrol for being there lickety-split and taking care of me and getting me down to the bottom of the hill. And a huge shout out to Ash for transporting me back and forth and staying the night in the hospital with me and just doing all that when Ash really didn't have to, but I couldn't do it without somebody there, so I'm super thankful to Ash. And yeah, thanks for watching. Look forward to riding some more in the future. Not on an orange. Never again on an orange.